Hello everybody, King GBL here, and welcome back to some Go Battle League. Welcome everybody, we're back with some more Fantasy Cup. And we're currently sitting at around, I think 2491, yep. We're just on the brink of Veteran again, after tanking all the way down to like 22 something. Like 2288 I think I was at. We're back up to almost Veteran again in the Fantasy Cup. Big welcome in. Yo, what's up Daryl as well? How you doing? First in the stream. Skullet? Nah mate. Nah mate, I'm just bald, eh? Just bald, mate. Clean shaven, clean shaven. Sort of about a year ago, I was just like, who am I kidding with this, bro? Like, you know, I'm starting to get the wing backs in, the sides are coming in, the top isn't coming in anymore, I'm just gonna keep it shaved. So I kinda just keep it very trim now. Please recommend teams for you, Tika. Well, I've got 3 team ideas for you. Number 1, the team I was showcasing yesterday and the day before. Excadrill, Azzy with Hydro Pump, and Ice Beam, and Togekiss. That's a really good team. I do feel as though that team is targeted and a lot of people are using it now. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. The second team is this team right here. G-Weezing, Dragonite Safe Swap with Togekiss. Dragonite's actually kind of decent because if you face against that Mudslap lead team, Dragonite tends to core break that team, because it's normally Mudslap plus Azu and maybe Togekiss, or something else weak to Electric, so you can kind of do pretty well against that. So yeah, I want to try out this team here today. I do have a third team I seen somebody running yesterday while I was doing coaching, which if this team doesn't work out too well, I'll definitely try. 2486 to 21, made it back up to 23, let's go. Yeah, dude, my team, it absolutely cooks, dude. Okay, we've got a regional champ to start out the stream, so I need to definitely focus here. I need to check out Latias counts because I just literally don't know them. Okay. He's a 10 here. $11. Okay. I don't think I can live a Drill Peck here. Yeah. Alright, pretty unfortunate. This Empoleon Safe Swap is just cooking me so far. Yes, it's not great, man. Literally, this thing could just beat my whole team. Salamence, not Salamence. Alright, Aura Sphere comes in. Yeah, we're just cooked here. We are just cooked here. This team is just like the anti-King GBL team. There's no swapping out of this either. The clock is just too deep at this point for me. Or it's not in a good spot here. Yeah, they resist both of my moves with Togekiss too, that's the problem. Can they farm me down? Most likely, right? Good timing by the opponent. I don't know, we'll see. Aura Sphere. I don't think we'll move KOs here. This is where Dazzling Gleam would definitely be very nice. I think they'd definitely make it to a Miss Ball here. Yeah, GG's. This is a really tough team for me. Misty B, yeah. GG's. I was trying to catch out, but I was just a little bit too low. I don't know what to do against Empoleon Safe Swap. I don't think I can beat that, bro. The opponent found the one thing that I can't beat on the Safe Swap with that team. Pretty unfortunate. Maybe that's where, honestly, Dedenne. So, like, I seen somebody running this team with Dedenne. Maybe that's where Dedenne would be a lot better for me there. Because I just resist, like, Dedenne 3v1s that team. So yeah, I wanted to try something different in G-Weezy. But maybe Dedenne in that position is just better. Which thing is tankier, sorry? You don't like using Togekiss without Gleam? Well, I mean, in that case, Gleam would have won the battle for me. I think in Fantasy you do want Psyshock, though. Lucario. Okay, this is not terrible, I don't think. Okay, it is terrible. Yeah. I guess this is what I get for running ABF Fairy, right? Okay. Not terrible, I guess. We get a lot of energy here. As he comes in. I'll chip this and go to Weezing here. Air Cutter comes in. He's probably going to boost on the first one. Did Dedenne would just be dunking on these teams, bro? I'm assuming he lets us go here. Yeah. But I wouldn't be ABA to Mud Slap. With Dragonite Togekiss back line. I have to throw here, dude. This sucks. Yeah, we can never farm up enough here. Oh, Latias, you mean? Gotcha. Yeah, we just lose. I think Weezing's just not it. Yeah. The Corviknight's gonna take me out here, so no point even taking out the Azu here. Alright, we're 0-2 with this team so far, so I think we'll try Dedenne instead. I think Dedenne had a much better chance to win those last two battles. By the way, I caught this season, so that should be nice for Catch Cup if I need it. I recommend that, guys, if you're thinking about playing GBL for the whole season. Keep an eye out for stuff that you need to catch, because Catch Cup is coming. Hopefully in the first week of the season you guys got the starter Pokemon with the legacy moves. Yo, actual good lead. He's gonna fight for this, definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. It's just a mud bomb, my dude. It is an Iron Head. Fuck, man. Fuck, dude. Alright. He's got double Mud Slap here. That's good, Mimsy. Happy to hear that. I had to keep alignment at all costs there. Just such sloppy per gameplay to start the stream. Super sloppy. Like, yeah, definitely should have won that last battle. Now the XA team's good. It's just one of those teams that it's going to definitely do well against a lot of teams. Like, no matter how the meta shifts, that team will always do well against something. Because it's like, if teams start countering that, like say you start getting a lot of Togekiss leads and Azu leads, you're going to start getting things that counter those leads, which will be the likes of Dedenne. Maybe the likes of Caesar and stuff like that, or the likes of Lucario, to try to start countering the Mud Slap leads. You know, so either way, like, it's gonna have a place in the meta. Dedenne versus Shiinotic. This is not great. Okay, he will full send here, I'm assuming. Moonblast good. He's got either a Flash Cannon or Overheat here, right? Otherwise he wouldn't come in with this. He lets it go completely, wow. Alright, we're gonna let this go. I'm gonna trust Dragonite to take care of this. Moonblast comes in. Open up both ends. Alright, we got a shield here. Seed Bomb. Makes sense. We got a double superpower here. And then we just need to reach a Thunder Punch or something. Nice. Close game. Tough lead. Really weird shield, by the way. Like, think about the back two Pokemon there. Like, Brawler was not weak to Dedenne whatsoever. So why shield the Plyroth in the first case? Like, why was he protecting his Shiinotic so hard? His back two Pokemon, Turtonator and Stunfisk, both do really well into Dedenne, so I don't get that. Maybe he just knew I wasn't baiting, and he just thought, you know what? Probably a safe shield. It's probably what he thought. But sometimes you can easily perceive that as they're weak to it, which is kind of what I thought. Yo! Alright, let's not mess this up this time. Alright. I think it's much better just to meet it with this. Okay, I'll see you later. Fine. Yep. Aggron James, yeah. We're gonna let this go. It's gonna be Exca in the back, most likely. Yo, what up, Jimmy? No point baiting this. His best win con's to call us here. Nice catch on the Aussie. I don't think this matters, though. We just no-shield this. I can play off the Excadrill at this point. Alright, Azzy double slap should be such a free win for me. I can't believe I lost it earlier. It's such a free win. Boom. Yeah, Azzy double slap should be such an easy win. Alright, 77, not bad. I've got all of my potato play out of the way, hopefully. Yeah, how's it going, Jamie? What up, Monty? How you doing? Steel fast move pressure kills this team. Hopefully I don't see it that much, Omar. That Lucario was kind of like a first that I've seen. I think, actually, I've seen it once before. But it's not super common. Yep, the goat's in the house. Alright, good. This is not great. This is not great. I should have came Dragonite here. 12. Alright. Dragonite's got work to do here. $15. He's gonna beat me, right? Oh, nice. That's really good for me. Ah, bad timing. Kinda needed to get this off, though. I just hope he doesn't have an answer to D-Knight. But that swap out suggests he probably does. Or he doesn't want me to farm up. Alright, doesn't shield the Azzy. Comes back into do this. Discharge, really? I guess we shield this? Superpower will kill us, right? Nice, easy. GG's. Alright, cool. So he swapped out because he knew Dragonite was going to sweep him. That's cool. So yeah, again, it's one of those ones where it's like, is he swapping out because he's weak to it? Or swapping out because he has another answer to that instead? Guys, do me a quick favor as well. Drop a like in the stream. We're up to 10 already. Really appreciate it. Surely. Inner Bloom. I think I know this guy from somewhere. I think I've seen him. Possibly in a regional. So this is not a bad lead, chat. This is not a bad lead. Because look, what are you going to do now? Oh. Oh, this is what you do. Okay, got you. Okay, this is a bad lead. This was a bad lead. Do we live one sludge? I want to say yes. Barely. Okay, that's like 2. Okay. That was a bit of a delay. I threw this a little bit too early, I reckon. Okay. Please don't make a move. These teams are completely different today, dude. The teams are completely different today. So many more Empoleons today. Like, I'm really shocked at the amount of Empoleons I'm seeing. I think that's 3 or 4 now. It's not something I've really seen in this cup that much. Dragonites, good lead. I'll shield the first one. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We didn't quite die to one Thunder Punch here. We didn't quite die to this, so we're basically fine. Boom. Dragonite's disgusting into Azu. I'm really happy with it. It makes me very happy how good it is into Azu, man. That thing deserves to get beaten by Dragonite. Azu deserves it. I wonder if I see a mod slap lead, do I go to Togekiss next time? I'm thinking back about that Excadrill Weezing team I saw. Okay, what can we do here? These were not great. We're happy to stay in here, though. Six. I don't really know how this match plays out, because I don't play much Caesar or Dedenne. I'm assuming they go Trailblaze here. They might just outpace me here. Four. Five. Six, okay. Get like two in here. Does he come straight back in? He's gonna move banked with Caesar. Ancient Power? Or Shadow Sneak? Shadow Sneak. I need to live a Night Slash. He probably should go Trailblaze. He'll probably go Trailblaze. I think we just lose here, unfortunately. We need to live this. I don't think we do. You're a good friend, always so fun to watch. Yo, thank you, Ongaga. I really appreciate that, man. Big boost, of course, because why not? Big boost because why not? Will this team work with Toitnada instead? I think I'm going to try this with Toitnada. I think this might be like low-key what this team needs. I actually have a strong feeling about this. I think this is what this team needs. We need to be EVA weak to Dragon, I think. I think that's what we need to do. Dedenne is just not... I don't know, dude. I just don't like how RPS it is. It's such a cringe playstyle that you need to have to use that Pokemon too. Like, you just got a 2-shield for absolutely no reason sometimes. I'm seeing a lot more Steel types too. Like a lot more Empoleons, Caesars, Lucarios. Mud Slap is still a thing. Alright, here's Empoleon. Eight. 9, 10. $11, 12. I'll shield one. We'll get this low enough to farm down. Yo, what's up, Angelo? Hope you and Doobie are keeping well. Boom. He lets it go. Boom. Alright, he goes chilling water here. I wonder if it's a Mud Slapper in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. Empoleon. So he's had like 2 pretty good answers to Dragonite already, right? I thought so. I thought he was going to make this catch. What's up, Raphael? Alright, this is okay. We still make a move with Togekiss. Alright, we get this off right here. Bang. And he makes that, that's fine. I'd rather him not get energy with the other thing anyway. Drinking water. We just shield this. That one peck should knock out, right? Boom. Alright, sweet. Could have just farmed him down. Yo, what up, Toyf? Toy Soif? What's going on? Yo, we're using Toitnada. Hang on, I gotta rename this guy. Alright, free 2, we'll take it. Great Lake 364, I think not. Toitnada. I think that's how it's spelled roughly. $89, alright. We're basically where we started. I think we're down to Elo. Not too bad, Tigil. Pretty up and down. Any chance for some shadow catches today, man? If possible. God willing, dude. I'll catch some shadow moves. Have I caught any shadow energy for the last 2 days? Maybe that means I'm washed a little bit. I don't know, Raphael, somebody asked me that yesterday. I have no idea. The rankings are out by the looks of things, right? Let's have a look here. Altaria, Fortress, Credilli, Diggersby, Clodsar, Crossel, Corviknight, Piloswine, Diggersby. Let me see, Piloswine kind of dunks on the Altaria and the Credilli and the Diggersby. I think I'll probably run Piloswine. Apparently it loses to Credilli. Is it on Bullet Seed in this cup? No. I don't see how Piloswine loses to Credilli, to be fair. This is the massive, massive issue with this team now. Azu is just not beatable, probably. Although, if this is double slap, we're fine. Because I can't really swap out of this. Six. Piloswine. He play roughs me, okay. Ah, terrible timing by me there. That's so disappointing. It would help if the game wasn't lagging like a piece of absolute garbage, though, I'm gonna be honest. That would probably help not do what I'm doing here. Like, if the game wasn't just such a laggy piece of crap, that would honestly help throwing and good timing. Alright, we actually just survived that. 1. This is good. I think I make a Thunder Punch with the D-Knight. Yes, sir. Alright. I'm actually going to refresh my data. It's kind of annoying. I don't know if you guys noticed it too. Sometimes when you're counting opponents' moves, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like, it's so inconsistent in the length of time. That's why it's better to count your own fast moves, not the opponent's bubbles and shit. If you rely on animations, you're going to throw in bad timing sometimes. You guys have seen that though, right? Where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like it double adds up at the same time. Let's check this rocket here. Gramble Double Dragon. That's a pretty insane team. Is it on Snarl or Charm? Loki, I could see that kind of working. With close combat, right? It kind of could be a thing. Dragonite. Pretty terrible lead for me. Non-Shadow, interestingly. Obviously we shield here. Did he sneak there? I need to not have let him sneak there. That should be 5 now. $78. 9. Five, 6. Okay, not bad. Hopefully he doesn't come back in Penguin again. I don't win this because he got 2 through. Unless I can live an Iron Head. I need to farm up to back here. It's non-Shadow, right? So maybe? Yeah, no, it just fucking melts me. I should have just swapped out, man. Letting them go ahead by 2 is just nowhere near good enough. I'm just gonna run Excadrill again, bro. It's just the best slapper in the meta. One of the best Pokemon in the meta. If I'm gonna have something weak to ground, it might as well be a Mud Slapper, right? Like, all I need is just an answer to Dedenne. Pretty much in the lead. What does it mean? What does it mean in Japanese, Night Slash? Wagwan, Wagwan. Alright. Six. Well, Dedenne's out of the way, right? That's good. 78. I don't think I can quite shield this. So we let this go and we come Togekiss right away. Interesting he doesn't come Dragonite there. Should have called that move. That was such a silly bait by him, by the way. Have to shield this. There's about 5 there. I need to kill us in free picks. I don't think I do. Wait, 2 in bro? Okay, wait. That was a terrible bait by the opponent. Literally, find your own lose con. That's what that was. Despite the bait, I was able to win because I anticipated the swap out. If the opponent done one more Dragon Breath, he wins that battle. Practicing a newly learned skill with a weapon on an unsuspecting person at night. That's kind of nuts. A lot of the definitions for stuff in Pokemon are pretty insane. Like, Japanese culture doesn't hold back and stuff like that. Of course, it's been, like, dumbed down a lot for the Pokemon franchise, but, like, some of the stories behind things are pretty insane like that. Like, if you look at some of the early Pokedex entries for Pokemon, like, there's stories of, like, kids being lost in the middle of the night and their dreams eaten by Drowsy and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty dark stuff. Alright, decent lead. Okay, we make 2 Thunder Punches here, right? I'm assuming this will be the big move here. Oh no, maybe he's trying to sludge the Dragonite. Okay. 7. I don't know what to do here. He froze there. I need to survive an Ice Beam from Azu. I don't know if I do or not. He's dry here. No, he thinks on like 2. I need to make the opponent try to catch, I think. Yeah. Because he was just going to IPS me either way. And I don't think I was taking the Fairy Winds either. Bum, bum, bum. Do you think Aegislash is actually anywhere decent in this cup? Kind of tempted to try Florges. Could be quite decent. Haven't seen a single Dragapult yet. Probably for good reason, right? I seen the Solar Team yesterday, I want to try it. Alright, let's see. D-Knight is weak to what? Dedenne. Dude, this team's just so weak to Dedenne, I can't run this team, I don't think. I swear Dedenne is just ruined the meta, chat. Water Gun Kingdra is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, honestly. Dude, I really wish Ash did catch Haunter. That was definitely one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Maybe Togekiss is a better lead. Not too sure. Caesar or Dragonora. Caesar and Dragon Aquatail user is good. Dragon Aquatail user, you mean Dragalge? I was thinking of Dragalge, it was kind of a good safe swap earlier. It just gets slapped into oblivion though. But I guess it probably gets a shield at the very least. We could try Dragalge just for funsies, right? Acid Aquatail Outrage. I think we go Sludge Bomb, right? This team is a bit soft to Azu. Focus Blast. I completely forgot this thing got Focus Blast. Did Focus Blast could be really hilarious, to be honest. That was this season, wasn't it? Focus Blast. Two free, free two. Hopefully this is a free two, not a two free. Kartana. I honestly don't even have a Great League Kartana. That would be pretty hilarious though. Alright. Togekiss versus this. This is a great lead. Okay, I think 3 more Mud Slaps will kill this thing. And if not, we'll throw the move. Yeah, 3 will do it. This is disgusting. Whatever comes in, he's not gonna like this. Like, I'm getting 2 shields off Latias here. Whether he likes it or not. Okay, so that should be 4. He could haircut her, but I don't think it really benefits him. Nah, it's not really going to benefit you, man. I'm gonna go Dragalge here. I was expecting the catch, dude. I was expecting the catch. It's okay, we don't lose this here. We're basically fine no matter what here. LOL. It's honestly better for him not to get energy with the other thing anyway. Azulairon? Is Lairon good? We'll do a chip here with this. Boom, he shields. Oh, I'm a complete sausage, chat. I've got Dazzling Gleam on this. Chat, I'm a complete sausage. I actually do have Dazzling Gleam. We call a bait, chat. We call a bait. Easy call. Get clapped, buddy. Easy call. Easiest call of my life, Chad. Sausage achievement unlocked. Yo. Oops. Didn't even mean to throw that. Yo. Can you not? Alright, I'm stumbling my way to veteran rank here. I'm sludge bombing Corviknights and focus blasting Latias my way to veteran. Just throwing all resisted moves, bro. All sausage, no bun. I think that's an analogy for no brain. We're gonna say that the bun is brain. Yeah, I'm tripping my way over the finishing line here. We live in Ice Beam, don't we? But I'd rather shield here. It's gonna be Togekiss in the back. Hopefully I can kill him in 3 acids here. Pretty unfortunate. I really hope he shields this, to be honest. This is fine. Yeah, we just gotta take this. We're happy with that, I think. Control 1 comes in. We wait our full switch clock. We get 1 ahead of the Togekiss. This is where not having Psyshock's gonna cook me. Interesting that he's staying in to do this. He should have swapped right out, I think. Boom. This is really awkward, man. We really need Psyshock here. I need to reach a move with Dragalge now. Nice. Yeah, GG's anyway. Dragalge's pretty cool. I like it. A little bit sad that it doesn't one-shot Nazu. But aside from that, it's cool. Maybe that's an argument for Gungshot. But then you're much slower into this. Although in saying that, I assume that Aquatilt's enough to take this out. With the acids, right? Like, you shouldn't have to worry about it that much with that. No. We're not running Togedemaru. We're running Togekiss. Alright, Ivan Sheep. Interesting. He should have set in. I mean, are we gonna free to one with Togekiss here? Set up mind. Yeah. Dragonite Double Slap, sick in it. Dragonite Double Slap is sick, dude. Do you think any of the teams you used today is better than the team you were on? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. This team's quite decent actually, but no, the original team's the best team I've come up with so far. That other team just struck a perfect balance for me. Where like, yes, you're weak to a few things. Like Dragonite Safe Swap for that team is just kind of cooked. But in general, no, there's a lot of stuff you can do. Like even Dragonite Safe Swap, you can play out the 2-shield with Togekiss against that. And yes, of course you will get RPS at times, but overall, like even whenever the meta's countering this that other team a little bit more, I still felt it was quite good. Yo, here he is, Big Boy Sally. Big Boy Sally. I don't know, dude, you're gonna have to go watch the video, I guess. Nice catch there, buddy. On to Denny, alright. He catches on to Denny. Welcome in the Slapperoo here. Bang. He goes for the Parabolic here. I'm pretty sure I can just slap down a Salamence. I might be wrong though. Yo, why is that doing damage, bro? Cheater. Although it is a flying type, that Salamence, isn't it? We get a shield here at least. I think it's 8 for a fly. I'm very tempted to start loading up with the Dragalge, but I think we go Togekiss here again. Brutal Swing makes sense. Should be another Brutal Swing. I CMP'd him like a potato, so I can't really shield this anymore. If it's a mud slap in the back, we lose, chat. Because I misplayed this badly. Misplayed this terribly. Alright, we actually, I think we're fine here. This will be a Dragon Claw most likely, right? Brutal Swing. I feel like that's a really bad bait, bro. Unless you're running Brutal Swing Overheat. If that's a bait, that was a stupid bait, my guy. Okay, just lets it go. That was weird. Maybe he's on Brutal Swing Overheat. I would pay money to know his moveset. I would pay money to know that. That has to have been Overheat, Brutal Swing, right? Is there on vacation? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He did say to me a few days ago he'll be back this week sometime. Okay, good lead. Okay, good. Let's see, the 2 more KO here. I have to be very careful here. Not careful enough there, unfortunately. That was just a silly play. I'm gonna let this go. Okay. We get the shield back. Yeah, Togekiss is so good. Sad that he can't farm down here, right? This would be Curtains for the opponent. Curtains, I tells ya. It is Curtains, I tells ya. Maybe not, actually. Maybe it's not Curtains. Him making that last second move is pretty bad, actually. I think I just died on one of these. Yeah, that was stupid, bro. Trying to catch that shadow move. Rocky Slide. Dude, I'm just losing games I shouldn't lose. Like, that should be just such a free win. It's so frustrating when you lose games like that. That was just bad. Weezer? Are you talking about Wheezing? Should I use Wheezing? Are you talking about the band Weezer? Alright. Right, this is not great, actually. Haha. Finally, something like this has came out. Good news is, though, we can farm up with the thing. I knew this was going to happen eventually. I don't mind double shielding if I need to here. Ah, that's a good idea, Ron. I haven't thought about Haxorus, to be fair. Nature's Madness comes in. Hopefully we can farm this down now. Most likely Azu in the back. Triple water. Surely it's not triple water, right? Yep, just triple water, my guy. Triple water. I shouldn't even be throwing this energy here. Triple water like it's nobody's business, man. The Aqua Tails probably don't KO. Not even close. You coined the term Geoeasy, that's so funny. Because that's such a well-known term at this point. Yeah, this is GG. Yeah, unfortunate. 3-2's okay though. Guys, I'm trying my best not to be boring here and try to use different teams, but it's like, where are these teams in teaming right now? I've had a taste of what it's like to run Excalibur with Azu and Togekiss in the back. It's hard to turn away from that. Like, this team is hard to turn away from, honestly. I'm just trying to think. Have you heard of AAA? This guy has. 1 to Dene and it's just game over for this dude. He just loses, Chris, like that's the thing. He beats my team, but he just loses to like 1 to Dene. If Mons aren't Shadow, I've got bad news for you about being boring. To be fair, my teams are boring, they're just like sweaty teams anyway. I'm not going to be able to get enough footage for a video today anyway, so it doesn't matter. Might as well use a good team. I mean... we can take a Body Slam, right? One, two. I'll shield in case it's a Gleam. It is a Gleam, wow, good shield. He's gonna get to land one anyway. Five. I think it's actually worth coming in to get the Mud Slap on this. I think one Mud Slap is worth it here. He does 2. That's really smart, actually. 2 is smart. So he's on 1 now. Yeah, he just bangs that. He just bangs it. Now I'm in range, so GG's. He's gonna put me in range with the Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. Nicely done. I need to be 1 off the Ice Beam at the very least to have a chance. I think he's banged the move. Yeah. Surely he drops his phone mid-battle, right? Triple Fairy is pretty insane. Triple Fairy is pretty insane. Maybe it's time for Poison Jab Komodo. Or Metal Sound Komodo. I'm surprised nobody's been doing that yet. But like, to be fair, I think the bad thing about that is you're not going to draw out what you want to draw out with that thing. Upper hand is straight 5s. Interesting, maybe that could be good. Baltic Cat, okay. I think I played them in Battle Frontier or something. Alright, probably Azu double slap, or some bullshit like that. I shield the first move. They chip me here. If this is what I think it is, Togekiss just cooks the backline. They're dry now. Ice Beam banked. They get this off first, that's no problem. I can farm this down in 5. Alright, they let it go. Yeah, I actually started to think it might be this. We shield this. I've got an Ice Beam banked. They can probably just beat me though. Yeah, I lose. I actually lose this. Wait. Why did they not throw? Please kill. Ugh, that's so disappointing, bro. How is that not gonna kill it? White Nita. It was a good shield. The first shield was a good shield there. They know, like, if I land that, it's just so bad for them. If I come in, I can almost just bubble it down. Yo, it's PK. Shout out to PK. Fully on, okay, good. Big shield. I'm assuming this will be the Arcutter. I think he probably seen it. 10. Okay, so that's 9. He's dry here now. He probably makes a pivot back out again if he can. This is where he pivots out, most likely. I don't mind losing swap here, necessarily. Just in case it's Ironhead, okay. Don't want to take much more damage here. Surprised they shielded the Hydro Pump. It makes sense, they're trying to keep alignment here. We just lose here. Yeah, we just lose this, unfortunately. He's most likely got Flamethrower. I'm 4 off the move. Okay, he froze immediately here. I think the only way I win is if this cleanly knocks me out. I need this to cleanly kill me. Which it does not. Yeah, because he's going to outpace now. Yeah, GG's PK. Scat attack's enough, but I think he even reached the Flamethrower here. Yeah. GG's. I set in because I wanted to get the friendship interaction. I don't know, dude. That Corviknight was kind of annoying to deal with. I thought by grabbing the shield early on, yeah, tell him I said the same, Aaron. Likewise. Yeah, I thought by throwing the rock side early on, I could have flipped it and like kept alignment there. Alignment turned out to be quite important. And unfortunately, Nunshadow Empoleon just does not die to a thing. Let's see if he's got Iron Head. He does have Iron Head, that's funny. The funny thing also is that he doesn't farm me down from here with this. For me here, I think shields are better. I'd almost prefer a shield advantage here. I'm gonna try to fight for swap, I think. Just because it's non-Shadow Dragonite. As he can reckon on Shadow Dragonite, like, easily live 2 Thunder Punches, right? Yeah, they shield for swap. I'm just gonna shield this, I think it's worth it. We'll see though, my Excadrill's gonna be pretty exposed. Okay. We just slapped this all the way down. I think we're really fine here now. Maybe the Mud Slaps will put me into range for 2 Thunder Punches though. No sneak there. Wish I could have snuck. That might have made the difference here. Okay, that actually does not do that much. I just need this not to get caught. If he catches, he wins this. I don't think the clock's quite up yet, but it might be. He actually made it at the end. I didn't think he was going to make that last one. Yeah, this cup's starting to get a bit frustrating now. I kind of went on like a huge run, now it's kind of just all over the place. Alright. Please don't shield my move, just let it go. Stop being scared of my Excadrill. Thank you. So you were saying Haxorus? Alright, cool. Alright, April's all this energy. Hydro Pump. Let's go. This is obviously Cope. I'll try to outrun for a battle if I've got one more left. I reckon. I wonder if I zero bubble that will KO. I don't seem right. Alright, let me see your team runs. Haxorus was a funny pick a few times ago. Ron, I'm sorry man, I don't have another battle left, unfortunately. Maybe tomorrow I'll try it out. Unfortunately guys, pretty terrible sets here. Pretty crap. Pretty crappy stuff here. 2473. Honestly, not horrible though. I started off today on 2488, so I'm down like 15 on the day. Not horrible. Tried a few different teams. It definitely seems like the meta's just shifted into like RPS crap, pretty much. Not that it kind of always has been that way, but it felt like it was kind of playable. Now it's starting to shift towards a bit more of a unplayable cup. But I think that's just the nature of this meta. Until they nerf Mud Slap, nerf Parabolic Charge, and a few other things, cups are going to be RPS. By making everything really strong, you're making typing matchups more important, I think. So that's just kind of the way it is at the minute. But yeah, thanks everybody, much appreciated. Mimsy, Rons, Aaron, Bala, Pantera, Turf if you're still here, Jan, Chris, Pokedad, Cowboy Bebop, Pantera, I'm so cool. Akano, everybody else who's tuning in, very much appreciated. Yeah, I think Tadena is just a little bit overtuned with Parabolic. But yeah, thanks everybody, take it easy, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Possibly, I might skip tomorrow, but we'll see.